What's up? What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing? Shoot, it's a lot of y'all in here already. That's so funny because I literally just put this thing up. Um, People are all up in arms, child. But I hope y'all are doing well. I'm doing fantastic. I did some shopping today. Got me some little Gambian fashions. I love blue earrings. I just do. I'm a blue earring kind of girl. But I wanted to talk to you guys real quick. But let me talk about something. And first off, let's do a sound check. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Okay. Is the feed coming in? Okay. Give me a number one if you can see me. Okay. If you can see this amazing head wrap. Okay, press number one if you can see me. Okay, so thank you guys. Okay, good to see y'all. So I made a post and it was such a powerful post, and I think he had a lot of balls for even sharing it. But it said this was in response to the doctor that killed about 100 plus babies in Uganda who got off free, and she even adopted a baby on her way out of Uganda. But this was in response to that post about the doctor killing all of those babies and nothing being done about it. So he said, I'm convinced that native born Africans shouldn't be in charge of Africa. They have all the resources in the world and are the poorest people in the world. They have the largest population in the world, and they are militarily, economically, and internationally weak. They have a great history, but everything was stolen from them. They've had 60 years plus of independence and have advanced very little. It's time for a change of power. It's time for the diaspora to take charge in Africa. Only the diaspora can liberate Africa from its permanent state of poverty, regression, and post-colonial white savior mentality. I'm laughing because people that are getting pissed off about that are people that's not reading. They have very bad, poor reading and listening comprehension. Like, first of all, they're saying they not. Oh, it just bothers me. I'm gonna read this comment I made in my post just to let people know. I say, are we white people? Do we plan on torturing or enslaving Africans? No. So stop with the false equivalency. Furthermore, we realize we need to work with like-minded Africans and diasporans. And I've stated this several times. This comment has tons of truth. So cut it with the fear mongering and talk of division and civil war. Cut that out. And then I started laughing reading it because he said it's time for us to take charge so that we can liberate. Y'all want to stay enslaved? Y'all didn't read. That's very bad. See, that's when you want to be mad. You mad at the face. You mad at the color. You got all the you know what I mean? That fake outrage. And you're pissed because, we are coming here and building wealth. But y'all seem to forget we building it for us. That's the problem. And that's what lets me know you have that's fake outrage. Because out of all the people that have something negative to say about what I'm doing, nobody said anything positive. Nobody was like, okay, I mean, she is here building and helping people come back, and she's about to help so many millions of dollars. She's investing so much. She's having people, galvanizing people from all over the world to invest here. I mean, that's cool, but we didn't like what you said and we didn't like your tone. Like, I could take that even more. You see what I'm saying? But it's so obvious that this is some slave reaction. This is good old fashioned jealousy of siblings, honey, coming back. That's all. It's not even any sense being made. So everybody that's trying to act as if I'm dividing, she's divisive. Y'all, cut it out. Get the hell out of my groups. Get off my page. Gone on. Because, see, those type of black people are black people that's like praying and hoping on fucking up. She out there just causing all this division. I was supporting you at first, but now you're gone too far. Get your scary ass on somewhere. Like, I'm for real. Because you're showing us that you're not thinking. We don't want slow people like that because that's that Christian, oh, Lord Jesus. That's that fear type stuff. Like, we don't want the fear. That's got a ton of truth. But did he lie? Again. The world. Okay, sorry about the reconnection, guys. I didn't see any lies. He said we want to liberate you from your permanent state of poverty, regression, and post-colonial white savior mentality. Y'all do worship white people. That was the only way that lady could have got away with killing all those babies and leaving adopted one. And we over here saying, hey guys, we can do better than this. They're our enemy, and you making it look like we the enemy. See, this is what the infestation looks like. And for those of you that are on my side and riding for me, like, I need y'all to quit with all this fear stuff. As Africans, like real Africans that don't worship white Jesus, when you're around people that really practice, and they are in touch with natures and spirits, like, we don't do that fear stuff like y'all do. I don't live like that. And I realize how sickening it is and how much of a mental illness it is. That's what I talk about in chapter 2 of my book, Cut from Source. Once they gave you Christianity, that was the beginning of them making you docile, weak, and afraid. I think fear is the greatest enemy to us, and it's been the most insidious thing to us, greater than white supremacy, because white supremacy's job is to instill fear and keep you in that slave state. And they pissed because we want to liberate y'all. Let us take control for a minute. Okay, y'all seem to like, and I've said over and over again, and we've got so much support from Africans. Shout out to you, Ola. It was a Nigerian guy. He gave a donation. I have a lot of Gambians that support, and that's another thing. So really, y'all gotta watch these trolls and people making reaction videos and stuff like that. Like, you're not really seeing the truth. It's a lot of Africans tired of this shit, and they ready for somebody to look. You know what? We ain't do right. You right. Let us let you get the keys to the house a little bit because we see you have our best interest. These fools talk about this division, can't even see past it. They can't find their way out of a wet paper bag. As if, okay, this is what they say that makes you the same as the colonizers. See, this is how I know you're slow. We're not equivalency. Are we going to torture and enslave Africans? No. We want to help liberate. Did anybody pass 3rd grade? Nobody passed 3rd grade. Okay. I mean, y'all making it easy for me to roast y'all, Africa. Y'all are making it so easy to roast you. I keep saying that mind, we got to get up to speed. We got to get up to speed. Nobody's had anything to say about the Ugandan lady who wasn't even really a doctor, but y'all have a white savior mentality, and we over that. You like white people too much. You like them. You think they're your friends. That's why you have a problem with people like me that don't want nothing to do with them. Even your forefathers knew. They was like, yo, it's going to have to be the Diasporans to come back home and free our people. It's an ego thing. You got ego and jealousy going on, so y'all going to have to pick a struggle. You got ego. You don't want nobody to tell you that you got roaches in your house and expect us to come over here and videotape everything else and block out the roaches. I'm not going to block out the roaches for you. I'm not doing that for you. You want to act like they aren't there and act like I'm supposed to be cool with it. Oh, no, I'm supposed to come over to the Gambia and bow my head to the Indians and the Lebanese who have shut them out of the tourist association. They have made a tourist association. Europeans, Chinese, and Lebanese, they have made Indians and Lebanese. And they cut out Gambians. Gambians, what's on Gambia ain't got nothing to say about that. I saw what's on Gambia newest article, though. It was about LGBT. And shout out to you, Caligenesis. He tagged me in it. I was like, Caligenesis, you so messy. Caligenesis said, this is why they want Sister ArtCathey the fuck out of Gambia. She is exposing the LGBTQ takeover Africa. So this today talking about what's on Gambia. In today's Standard newspaper, Ibu Sanha says Gambian gays should stop hiding their true selves. He told them to live their lives normally and stop hiding their identity and nature. According to Ibu, being gay is natural. This is a UK-based Gambian human rights activist, honey. This them right here, honey. This is what they got going on. Okay, and listen, I'm not even mad at LGBTQ people. Like, there are some people that are allies that are pro-black and on code and be one. There are very few of them. And we're going to talk about that this week. So we're going to talk about LGBTQ in Africa. I'm going to talk about all that with Chief Montana. Yes, I didn't want to spoil it, but we will be talking about that. But, yeah, look, have you ever heard of The Root? That's a publication in the States. If The Root, who's run by a lot of confused LGBT people and all that type of stuff who hate black family and people that represent pro-blackness and all that stuff, if you get an article written about you from The Root, it's basically like a compliment. It says you're way too pro-black. This is the same type of situation. And it was so many people that was like, they really thinking these people are credible. Do you know anybody can come up and put up a Facebook post and a e-zine? And these people sit behind the damn computer making videos because they really want to suck white mommy and white daddy's ass. They want to suck white ass. It's very easy to see through this. What's on Gambia? We got your number, girl. Okay. Okay, girl, if you just look, I just bought me some MAC today, and I wish I had me a on code, you know, gay that could come help me beat my face. I mean, we can really do this together. What's on Gambia? If you was hating, that's what it is. And you know, some of the gays, you know, they either love me or hate me, honey. But really, y'all have given me a lot of possession. We could have worked together. What's on Gambia? That's what it was. You was hating, and you saw what it was, and they made sure that was some messy shit. Wasn't that like a queen? Ain't that some queen stuff? They had the article written in such a way, and shout out to the young lady that made a reaction to the article, and she smelled something fishy in the article, like, this song ain't right about this. This is too emotional to be a credible journalist. Not showing both sides. Like, you're right, because that's what queens do, honey. What's on Gambia? We got your number now, boo. We got it. We got it. People making threats. They pissed because you told them they got roaches. You got roaches. We want to take control. We don't want to take nothing from you. We don't want to enslave you. Like, cut it out. And yes, I agree with that, brother. Yeah, we should take control for a little bit with the ones that are on code. Africans, we talking about we want to work with y'all. But if y'all gonna make it hard for us, like Miss What's on Gambia and all these other little troll looking YouTubers setting up shop with the goats and rooms and all these type of strange places to talk about this. Yeah, like we gotta wonder, are y'all willing to work with us? Because when we come and trying to clean up, you saying we elitist, we're looking down on you. That's how I know it's an insecurity problem. You know, somebody that's jealous of you a lot and stuff, and people that are just insecure and not really aware of self, they kind of tell on themselves. People that's constantly talking about jealousy. It's like, I realize now why they were saying that, because now I see it's the animosity and the resentment of the American gene that we have. You know what I mean? And we can't get nowhere if we don't talk about the jealousy. And you see it. You see it. We need to make sure that we work with like-minded Africans. We need to just make sure we work with like-minded Africans. That's just what it is. But we need to make sure that we see things for what they really are. Let's just call a thing a thing. It's some real jealousy, hatred, and animosity here. It's a lot of women that don't know if they like me one day, don't like me the next. I mean, that, you know, all that type of stuff. And I don't really take a lot of stock in that. Oh, I love you, art. That's sweet. But see, you know, it's people probably in this chat was talking shit about me in another daggone video, you know, and now you're here, you still subscribe. Like, that's why I'm not moved by that. We have to stay focused on the goal. It's people that can see through the BS. The jealousy is real. The white savior mentality worship is very real. So absolutely, we need to be able to take control, because the Lebanese, the Chinese you don't have no problem with them taking control. They took control. And they're not even sharing it with you. We talk about, let's take control of the board for a little bit. And actually you can watch us do this, assist us, collaborate. And y'all not hearing that. And I keep saying it's a slowness over here. And y'all like, oh, she's disrespectful. No, I'm being honest. You keep proving me it's a slowness. And that's what colonialism, imperialism, and that's what that's what white supremacy did. It makes us slow. You get that immediately. If you're awake, a little piece of an empath and awake in your third eye, even halfway open, that's one of the first things you get when you land in Africa. If you have any African friends, if you have any, like, you just notice, like, the mentality is different. And especially when you come here, you notice that. It's like, what in the hell is going on? And nobody's mentioned that in any YouTube videos, by the way, that's going to Africa. Nobody seems to mention that it's an energy in the goddamn air. And you like, what's up? What's up? Even the babies be looking like this. Wow. Like, it just be like, what? Spiritual energy is real, y'all. People have said these white folks can put a spell on you. Look, This is the changing of the guard. It's okay. Like, I love the Africans that get this. I love y'all. Just like, shout out to that brother, that Nigerian brother. Tariq Nasheed got a brother that's a moderator and a ride or die named Ola, and he's beat one on code with us and everything. This another Ola. See, we got some real ones, some Africans that's them Ola types that's like, they know exactly what I'm talking about. They like, all right, look, we get it. I'm probably Nigerian. I can feel it in my soul. I feel it. I just feel like I got it. We just resonate. We resonate. He sent over that doggone donation, and I was like, yep, he Nigerian. That's how they act. I love Nigerian. And you know what? I'm coming. Just give me a second. I'm coming. Honey. Ooh, but anyway. No, but look. Financial intelligence and people acting like they've been offended, y'all can cut it out with that. You're mocking us. Like, if you don't... Oh, Lord. I'm so glad all of this fake controversy, which is... It means nothing to my life. It's not impacting my life in any negative way. It's really great. It's a part of the story and the purpose. But people that try to act like they offended are so sad. It's what it really is that somebody that came in your house or you had roaches and just roasted you on it. You didn't like it. You didn't like it. And then they came in your house, helped you clean up the roaches while they was roasting you about it. They helping you clean up though. Mind you. They just roasting. And y'all having a whole heart attack. And these Lebanese, Chinese, and Arab, I'm seeing them here. This straight disrespecting Gambia. Girl. Would y'all cut it? Would y'all please cut it with that? Y'all probably won't. I keep saying it's a low emotional intelligence. When people serve and worship things that don't exist, that don't empower them, they will be around here. These will be the most religious people in the world and the most evil people in the world. Can't think for themselves, but you bow it 9 and 10 times a day though. Ain't nobody's offered no dua. Like the girl that made a reaction video like, y'all bosoms like really losing y'all mind over art out here in the Gambia. Like, y'all the most religious people. Ain't nobody saying, hey, let's just offer her dua and hope that she change. I said, girl, please, it's the same as Christians. These are the most evil people you ever want to see. Evil. That's why I'm not moved by your religious shit. I'm not. It's about what's practical. I don't care what you serve. I don't care what your orientation is. If you're not for the liberation of your people, if it's not teaching you to liberate your people, if it's not teaching you who your open enemy is, if it's not teaching you to be in tune with what you need to be in tune with to free yourself, I don't give a damn what it is. That's just on everything. That's on everything. Yeah, I did. I talked about that. The Foreign Tourism Committee and blocking the Gambians out, they ain't said shit about that. What's on Gambia? When y'all can get the penis out your mouth and covering LGBT, won't y'all figure out, because we got an investment club only for blacks. This is for blacks and Gambians and Africans only. Like, that's what we do with our ArtCatheyHeals.com, by the way. So that's for, we're excluding anybody that's not black or African, and they excluding y'all. Like, girl, this is upside down land when you come to Africa. It was like, are they making sense? Are we in bizarro world? A little bit. What's down is up and what's up is down. Girl, I'm talking about you've been built the hospital. And people will be outside the hospital that we done built now. Picking about my tone still for 30 years down the line. I'm okay with that. Like, because we'll always have those people with us. We'll always have the slow. And yeah, they're slow. They have very low emotional IQ. People that are outraged and don't know when to be outraged and that are under the spell of imperialism and white supremacy. Yeah, that's slow. Yeah, absolutely. Be afraid or no. Nope. I'm not Christian. And if y'all saw Chief Montana see the threat, so that's not me, honey. I'm not one of those people that's like, well, I hope I'm okay. Cut it out with that, y'all. I'm gonna be safe. We're gonna be building businesses from here, Nigeria, and all over Africa. Calm down. I'm gonna need y'all to calm down. All this handpicking and the groups and the gospel, it's just showing how weak people really are, and it's showing me who the real riders are. Y'all see through the bullshit. Y'all see way past it. But I think we should be able to take control here. Gambians and other Onco like-minded Africans. We absolutely should, because other groups of people, they've done the same. They don't want y'all to be a part of it. So we want you to be a part of it, but we understand we have to keep fighting over silly stuff because you still don't know who your open enemy is. Yeah. You don't know who your open enemy is. And so yeah, I'm relaxed over here. I got me some girl, I had brought some lashes from home. I finally brought some lashes from home. And I went to this cute little place today, got this, whatever, and I got me some MAC. What they be doing on the videos, girl? Ooh. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta open it. And I mean, it is such a good look, right? And the young lady, what's her name? Nina. She hooked me up, and I'm gonna be sharing that video with you guys soon. But yeah, they do. And a lot of people are okay with that. A lot of people are totally okay with that. How is it pronounced? Nija? Some people keep saying, "Art, you're gonna love it, you're gonna love it." I mean, that donation from the African man. I'm gonna tell you my African story really quick, okay? And this is how I felt like I was never gonna date another man ever in my life. 2010. I was going through depression a lot as a flight attendant. I was broke as a joke, facing eviction. I had a really bad drug habit, drinking habit, completely depressed, right? Hated being a flight attendant at that time. The racism was a lot. And I met this African man. He was Yoruba. He was a Yoruba man, Mr. Adele. And I met him at a Christmas party my friend took me to. And he took me to dinner the next day, and he just told me, he said, "Look, I have a wife, I have a baby mama, I like you, whatever. A man can have as many women as he can afford, women and children he can afford." And it was the most profound thing a man ever said to me at the time, right? And at the time, I was driving this little Ford Focus that used to overheat on me, okay? And it was so awful. And he let me drive this vintage white Mercedes because he had this foreign auto shop and stuff and had a whole thing in operation. He let me drive this car while he fixed on my car. I like the car so much. I'm in a Mercedes from a little raggedy Ford Focus. And I just remember very good care of me. I said, "Look, I like this car so much, Mr. Adele. Can I just have it?" He said, "Baby, come to the shop. I'll sign it over to you." And I just remember seeing so many African men and Africans, period. And this is when my mind just got blown. They're opulent people. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing. Mercedes ain't nothing. I'm talking about this Nigerian Yoruba man specifically. He used to help me with my rent. All of that. And it never felt like this gross thing. Like, he was my friend. He was my friend. And I just remember him laughing at how black men did things. He said, when you're in the club, I used to always joke and say, "Look, black men don't want you to doggone near. Jerk them off. They'll sit up with you all night, buy you the bar, okay? Or a bottle." That was my joke. Now, yes, there's some black men that'll send you a drink and stuff like that, but it just spoke to the nature of how big and how it wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing. And I was like, what in the hell? And I had dated a lot of great black men, and that's been my history. I've dated nothing but great black men, which is why I have so much confidence that I have. I don't have that scorn, bitter black woman. I'm very free with things, with men, the opposite sex. I'm just very happy about love in general because I've had a lot of great experiences with great high quality black men. But Mr. Adele, that Yoruba man, took it to another level. I was like, well, okay. And my lesson from that I learned, even after that, I just started noticing, if you want to get your money up, get you some African friends. You know what I'm saying? I've had a lot of Nigerian friends, mostly. The way they do things, you know what I mean? I stayed in some Airbnbs when I fell down on hard times, and I met a lot of Nigerians that was owning them. You know what I'm saying? That little, like, I met some great Cameroonians. Like, I met a lot of great Africans, but and I've had some Nigerians that do me shady. I've had some bad things happen with black people and Nigeria. Like, but I noticed that it's an energy, it's a vibe. I get it. And I think I will like Nigeria. Like, I've been scared I was gonna get kidnapped and all that, the rumors people talk about. But yeah. Like, I think that that's gonna be a really good environment. And I think too, like Dinah said in his video, like, I'm not gonna have to worry about seeing subjugated, Africans every day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seem to think I'm finna go up in Nigeria and be like, "Fuck you, Nigeria!" are slow, Lord. People, it's entertaining. It's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so entertaining to watch people miss it. But it's so great to see how many people that understand that man's comment. Taking control don't mean taking it from you. I feel like I'm having to talk to 2-year-olds to break this down, but this is just to be concise, you know. But yes, I think it's okay and healthy to talk about if the diasporans should come and take control, because the Indians. I mean, look, you don't want nobody to take control that look like you. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. Well, we want to help you control it because it's been taken away from you. I mean, they're actively trying to take the whole thing. I mean, we can all agree on that. But we're just trying to help get the ball back down the court on our side, guys. Like, your team is tired or something. Maybe y'all exhausted, fatigued. Clearly, y'all fatigued. Clearly, y'all fatigued. Hell, we all tired. But we kind of maybe be the second string. Come on in there, help get the ball down the court. Y'all missing it? Okay, they missed it. Oh, ArtCathey is disrespectful. Like, you will never get an apology from me. I'm never going to apologize for helping my people. I know that's what I'm doing. Yeah, like that attitude. Like, they wanna buck break you. They make people apologize. They try to push for public apologies. That's a form of buck breaking. Y'all seen that? Y'all, if you be one, you already know what I'm talking about. If you study the likes of TN, PBT, and TBA, you understand the method of buck breaking. They will try to break you. Oh, she's been disrespectful. Oh, she's this and that. And after it's all said and done, everybody's going to be singing a different tune. I'll just leave it like that. But anyway, I think the brother had a lot of truth to what he said. I think that the proof is in the pudding. You know, I think we need to just look at facts. Facts are just facts. And I made the analogy that America is the burning house. It's burning down to the ground. Okay, that's a sinking ship. But Africa is a house that has a really bad roach and rat infestation problem. Okay. Yep. Yep. Don't act like you're gonna go there and save people. It's okay to try to no save like people again. I don't know, when you can tell when people have certain filters and they got mouse ears and stuff like that. Like, people are just goofy in the head. Like, saving people, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to even use that word. Like, when you have people around here resorting to prostitution, somebody need to come save them. We need to save ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can, like. That's what we are. I'm looking at myself. I look so good in this outfit right now. Like, it's a mirror right here. And I hope you guys get to stay at our properties. They're so cute. I have them decorated so cute. But I'm like, damn, this is really why they be mad. Why they can't hear nothing. Y'all distracted by all of this. That's why y'all can't hear. You know what I mean? No, I don't. It seems I have to explain everything. It seems like you like watching me. It seems like you like watching me. I don't have to. I mean, it seems like you have to explain everything. Y'all need to find some gays to get around and read. That's a lazy read. This is called YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are talking. Like, what? You probably like the bad Nollywood films, don't it? They don't even have to have no plot for you. It just seemed like you okay with just basic stuff, because you can't really see the forest for the trees. But yes, thank you for the compliments, and that is why they mad. Very, very, very mad. And that's the thing that happened with Liberia. People need to really know the real truth of Liberia, and understand that they had to get to capping because they came and saw our people being enslaved and subjugated. The locals themselves was like, no, we want to keep this going on. And we had to kind of fight to, Lord. And the story's being told so wrong, just like all of our history is being misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been misconstrued. Yeah. Thank you so much. But yeah, we're having a really good time over here. Our webinar is going to be July 5th. We're going to be specifically talking about businesses and housing in the Gambia, if you should rent versus buy. We have about 21 businesses that we put up in the Black Repack group. Go and be a part of the Black Repack group. And again, I made that post to the Black Repack group that about taking control and da 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 da. Like, if you're in any of those groups and you don't agree with the way that was worded, even after watching this, like, leave. Seriously, like, cause it's 1.3 thousand people in that group. You know what I'm saying? We need to weed down. I'm not trying to make friends with everybody. We make videos because I'm empowered to do so. I love what I do. I'm enjoying where I am. I'm enjoying using this platform because we know how powerful it is to help us fulfill our purpose and to help us rebuild Mother Africa. We know that it's going to bother a lot of people. That's not going to bother us. And it certainly won't take us off the course. People can make videos, people can do all of that. And once again, I know I'm divinely protected in all things. And I want you guys to just remember a lot of things are not really being told. The real love, the real support, do not get focused on the 2%, because that's what a lot of people did. That's what happened. People really they saw an article and just assumed that, oh my God, it's such a hostile environment for her in the Gambia. Like, I have to let you guys know this, because if you don't, it will not be told. This is called taking control of the narrative. You got to take control of the narrative. All right. So anyway, yes, ready or not, the diaspor's coming. Like, y'all, and they still pissed off because I started talking about in the video that pissed everybody off was the video about the little girl being pimped by her daddy. And they was mad that I said something about it. Then the next one was about the con artist culture here. And I said, not all Gambians, and you'll have some, and this is a part of it here. And what happened was I messed up y'all hustle. I messed up the hustle. All that smiling and stuff, I helped get people ready. That was y'all little hustle. Y'all had people off guard, and unfortunately none of the other YouTubers were honest enough to say that. But y'all really mad because now that was y'all little way of getting over on people, all that cheesing and ha ha ha, and I'm the only one that's coming to question that. Because I've seen, like, actually, these are very subjugated. It's a lot of subjugation you'll see here. Don't believe everything you read. You know what I'm saying? Child, people telling me to go back to my country is laughable. And I discard it out of my body like fecal matter. It's like chatter. And this is why I realize a lot of people can't be great in life, because they get distracted by chatter. It means nothing. It's powerless. It has no power. I got the right people in my ear. I got the right advisors. When your husband's powerful, you got powerful spiritual advisors. You connect with your ancestors. You understand. You see through it. And a lot of people, the majority of people, are caught in minutia. But it's some eagles that soar way above it. They can see clearly above all of this and how the story is really going to go and what's really going on. But it's a lot of people that are very much distracted by a lot of the chatter. And it's my job to not be distracted by it. I can't even be distracted by you, the well-meaning people. Well, I need you to just be safe, get security. Like, we've thought about all of this stuff. I know more than anybody the most dangerous person is the people that look like me. Like, duh, like I wrote the book on this. Like, we knew that. This is not my first rodeo with people being upset at the light. And my light's shining brighter than it's ever shined. That's because I'm in Africa and I'm doing the work and I'm really doing the ancestral healing. My healing, it's not just healing about me, it's healing of the story and what needs to be done. That's part of the healing too. You know what I mean? The raping, the molesting, and all of this, that's a part of the healing too. So that's why I'm shining very bright. And you can be a tiny piece of confident, but to subjugated people, it will come across as arrogance. It will. It will. To subjugated people, and it's a lot of subjugation out here. And like I said, I want you to come here because you do need to see the other narrative no one else has said. Everybody talking about monkey parks and carrying on. Girl, please. You need to come and see the vibe. You can tell, like, the energy, our temperament is different, and it's a reason. But when you come here, especially to the Gambia, there is definitely a culture shock, and not just on a surface level, but it's a culture shock on an energetic level. When you are coming actively with freed slave energy, and you're coming to an environment where people are still being subjugated and don't even know that they're slaves, and some know that they're slaves, and okay with it. That's what you have. So anyway, I'm out of here, guys. That was all I wanted to say. I had to get a good little, excuse to beat my face and get online. But I wanted to put that post up on all my social networks because that was a hard filter. I know it was a hard filter. I knew it would turn up the notch a bit, but I wanted to really, really vet and see the real people that were the critical thinkers. But we have mostly people that are emotional, and I know that I need to get through those numbers of the Black Repack group. Everybody, you know, our mods and the comments and stuff like that. Like we have our mods are growing by the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, we have mods for different things. We have virtual assistants, but we have people that can make sure that we curate and keep it clean. You know what I mean? That's how you get a real on code community, and it's a great master plan that we have with it. So we're unmoved. We're extremely excited about it. We just got this mini hotel we've acquired. It's 9 beds, 6 baths with a store. It has an adjoining store, so we'll be able to cook and do a lot of things. So if you want to know more information about how you can invest with us, yes, we have a lot of investors, and thankfully we've had so many from you know, the U.S. and the diaspora that have invested with us so that we can acquire these properties. So it's y'all, we doing it. It's us. You know what I mean? This is one Black girl, you know, doing it, and it's a ton of people behind the scenes, you know, the Gambians that are helping us make it happen, and it's so much support that we're getting. So you guys stay focused, stay up, and stay connected with the right people. But I just wanted to kind of mess with people tonight and put that post up because I knew it was gonna freak y'all out. I knew the people that was already on the edge and was afraid for me and all that type of stuff, it was gonna push them over the edge, and the real riders that had some sense, it was gonna show me if they really had sense. I'm glad that it's doing the work it's supposed to do. All right, talk to you guys soon. Bye.